Now that we have a functional map, let's consider cleaning up the code a bit. We can start by removing several elements for now. The map that's stored in a state, the onload function, the onUnmount function. Let's also get rid of these corresponding props in the Google Map component. We'll revisit these later in the course when the need for them arises. Now, let's take a look in the browser and see the result. As you can see, the map is still here and functioning as expected. However, you might notice that the map appears cluttered with various icons, labels, and symbols. If you find this clutter distracting, there's a solution. We can remove these elements, but it requires creating a custom map ID and map style within our Google Maps project in the Google Cloud Console. Let's return to the Google Cloud Console. Navigate to your project and, on the left navigation bar, find Map Management. It may inform you that there is no map ID associated with this project. To resolve this, click on the Create button. For the new map ID, let's name it Next Map Course ID. Choose JavaScript as the map type, and for the implementation type, select raster. Once you've made these selections, click Save at the bottom of the page. Now you have a map ID. Make sure to copy this ID and store it in a safe place on your computer. I'll save mine right here. Now that we have our map ID, the next essential step is to create a custom map style. Within the left navigation bar, click on Map Styles. Right now, there is no map style for this project. So let's go ahead and click on Create Map Style. You have a choice here. You can either choose one of the predefined styles and further optimize it, or you can opt to build a custom style from the ground up. I'll go with the latter option and click on Open in Style Editor. Let's zoom into London and take a look at a preview of our map style. You have the creative freedom to style your map in whichever way you prefer. In my case, I aim to reduce the visibility of various places on the map. If you want to achieve a similar result, click on Points of Interest. At the top, you can adjust the density of points of interest to your liking. I'll drag mine all the way to the left to achieve a cleaner look. Alright, that's everything we needed to do here. Once you're satisfied with your map style, click on Save. You'll be prompted to give your style a name. I will keep it simple and name mine Next Map Course Style. After naming it, click Save. Now, there's just one more crucial step left. You need to associate a map ID with this style. To accomplish this, click on the Add Map IDs button and then select the map ID we created earlier. Finish up by clicking Save. Good. We're all set to go. Let's return to VS Code and continue with the next steps. Alright, now the question is, how do we put this map ID to good use? Your first thought might be to incorporate it into the Use.js API loader. Let's give that a try and refresh the page. Well, as we can see, it clearly didn't have the desired effect. So let's remove that. To effectively employ this map ID, you need to include it within the map options object. The map options is a crucial element used to define various properties for configuring the map. For a comprehensive list of options available for customizing a map, you can consult the Google Maps JavaScript documentation. Feel free to visit this link for more details. So, let's go back to VS Code. You can define a constant that you can call options. So, const options is equal to curly brackets. Within these curly brackets, you'll set map ID to the map ID we acquired earlier. Ensure it's enclosed in quotes. To apply these options, you need to include them in the Google Map component. Set options equal to options. Now let's revisit the browser and refresh the page. Notice how the map is now less cluttered. In our upcoming lesson, we'll explore additional options that are at your disposal.